guys? How you doing? Welcome back. We've got another episode of Sculpting Uncanny. Had to take a quick break. We went on our honeymoon, so was dealing with that. It was fun. Got to go down to downtown Disney, and we went to Disneyland Monday. We're at downtown Disney, so that's why I didn't do the stream. It was a great time. And then, but the weekend before, or the weekend just previously before that, last weekend, yes, last weekend. I did Monster Palooza, and I was running around and doing Rancor rides, getting people up on top of our Rancor for my work. And by the end of that day, I was dead. My ankles are killing me. So that was crazy. But then we finished that, went to Disneyland, did downtown Disney for a little bit, stayed at a hotel nearby, which was really great. Let me add my music. All right, that's it up. All right, so yeah. Anyways, we went from downtown Disney, ate some lunch over there, stayed at the hotels nearby, and it was great because we don't have to, do parking. They let us stay there the whole day on the day of, because when we technically were left. We just went to the park, left like maybe 10 minutes before they opened the security gates. Started going in there. It was perfect. Just chilled there for like 30 minutes and then waited for the actual park to open. Everything worked out, and we rope dropped Galaxy's Edge. Did what was it called? Rise the Resistance. And that was a fun one. Usually Rise Resistance, you're not going to get people, or they always say don't do it because it's always down. So luckily it wasn't down this time, so we're good to go with that one. And then after that, we just hung out Galaxy's Edge for a long time. We actually ended up seeing a lot of the characters. I think we saw Leia first, there was Han, we saw Luke walking around. We got a picture of Han. Luke walked right by us. I didn't feel like I was eating, so we didn't bring him over, even though I could. We just saw Ahsoka. She was talking very low, so it was hard to hear her, but it was all right. She's trying to be in character. The R2 was out. We had little BDX droids. Little droids are adorable. Then I think the only one we didn't see was Chewbacca. We saw Rey walk by. I was like, Rey. It was just so that was funny. And then after, let's see, we didn't see Chewbacca. We saw Darth Vader. He came out twice with some stormtroopers. That was pretty cool. Man, that was pretty much the Star Wars characters that are out right now. I don't think there's anybody else. Oh no, we saw Mando. We got lucky because he just came out around the corner and got bombarded pretty quickly. Claire got a picture with him. You have to kind of like you gotta let him come to you in a way. But yeah, no, it was cool. And Galaxy's Edge is the place to do for fireworks, because it's right behind the fireworks come out from behind the castle, and the way the Galaxy's Edge is situated, it's still a little bit right behind it, so you can see from Galaxy's Edge over the Millennium Falcon. You can see the pictures or not the pictures, the fireworks between the spires, and it looks really cool, and it synced up pretty good for, even though it's like two different musics going on. It's like, you got Galaxy's Edge music going on up here, and then you got the Disneyland castle music going on down here, and the fireworks still synced up to the Galaxy's Edge stuff, so that was cool. We weren't even trying to do it. We just kind of were in the area picking up our lightsabers and stuff, because Claire made her own lightsaber, and it worked out good. It was fun. She did her first one. She did one with a Jedi look, which I haven't done so yet. I have a Sith one, and I have an Elemental Nature one. So she went with the Jedi, and then I picked up my Kanan Jarrus lightsaber. Hold on, look at this. Yeah, boom. The only thing that kind of sucks with this version is it's technically his Padawan version. So all this is black instead of green. I wish it was green at first, but I think that's how they got away with doing it. But it was like voted on. But hold on. Yeah, we did that. We went over Oga's Cantina. I think we did pretty much all the rides too. It was pretty fun. I think the only thing we didn't do was Indiana Jones. That was a ridiculous long time for that one. It was like 80 minutes. And I have never been on Indiana Jones when the line jumped to where on top of a Jungle Cruise was, and that's where it was. We're like, we're okay. We don't have to do this one. We didn't do Tiana's Bayou Adventure. We're not big old fans of walking around the park while you're wet. So that it was okay. So we didn't mind doing that. I finally did Peter Pan's flight. That was interesting. I've never done that before, and I just like it's cool. It's a nice little illusion of when you're flying around and stuff like that. It looks cool. And then we did Mr. Toad's Wild Adventure. That needs to get an update because it's so flat. It's just all cardboard things. But there's not much you can do in that area anyways. But it is what it is. Alright guys, let me get this situated for us to kind of look at. Even though no one's in here yet. I've been yapping at nothing. But hopefully you guys watching the replay have been enjoying it so far. Alright, so let me share this. All right. And then let's do Lord of the Rings. So we'll use this one. I would like to probably do both, to be honest, but we're gonna try starting with the Lockheed almost in like a flying position, and then well, it'll be in like a neutral position, and then I will go in and tweak it to be where we need it to be, which was going to be in either a flying position, as you see here, or like on an arm position. I think on the arm might be a little bit better than on the shoulder. So, holding it like this, as you can see, Kitty's holding him. So I'm gonna try to do that. I still need to scan a body for that, so I'll go ahead and try to do that as well. And hopefully we can get him to like stay on an arm. We'll see. I feel like it just needs to be like the way his butt, his tail kind of cusps around, and then the way his hands are kind of holding it. So maybe if we can have it lock in like that, and I'll try to get into a very kind of flexible material as well. Hopefully that flexible material doesn't allow the things to break. It's going to be pretty small since it's got small claws and everything, and the wings. But yeah, so we'll try to go for a middle section for that, and then here's that reference here. Let's see what we can create. Actually, I don't need this CX. Put that there. Trevor Toys, what's up, man? Appreciate you jumping in here. Finally back. We're back. I was just talking about earlier we were doing a honeymoon in Disneyland. It was fun. And then we did a card show. On Saturday, technically. That was a big one. And down in Irvine. And that was fun. I got a bunch of cards. Okay, let's see. Alright. You know what? Maybe this is better. I have the thing here. Come on. Let's bring the geometry down a little bit, actually. All right, so I was mentioning before that we're going to do a more neutral position for Lockheed, and then we'll go into creating a like a sitting or a flying one. So let's try to get it over here. Let's try to stick this to the belly. I want this to work for both Magik and Kitty Pryde. So hopefully their arms are close enough to that it can cuss over top of it. Just down a little bit. Let's go here. Tail. It's gotta have a thicker butt too. Sure. Let's see. Let's go to a different axis. All right. Yeah, I guess it's fine. I was gonna switch it to my other one. But it should be okay. One thing I use for usually the teeth. I think it'll be okay. Just rescale this sucker. Alright. Look there. This a little more. See if that's good. Okay, so his body. Clumpy at the belly. Should be okay there. He weirdly has like muscles. Hold on. Let's go make the draw size a little bit smaller. It's got some pecs. Kind of give him some ribbon here. Fade that a little bit. Okay, cool. Let's add another for the leg. Have you guys picked up anything recently? Since the two weeks I've been gone? I was able to find. Oh, have you guys been able to find the Secret Wars Marvel Legends figures? I've only found Spider-Man and Falcon, but I passed on Spider-Man. I just want the comic one, so I picked up Falcon. Um, then I need Magik. I need Absorbing Man, and I need who's the other one in that wave? Why am I blanking on these ones? There was one more. Triple Toys, if you're still there, help me out here. What's the other comic figure that's in the Secret Wars wave? Absorbing Man. Is it a villain? Lloyd Lincoln. But the main goal is to find Magik. I need two. I need to get two of her. One to hang up behind me here, and one to open up, of course, so we can put Lockheed on her. So let's go with this. I'm make another. So Lockheed, he's got wide feet. Or not wide, yeah, I mean like long feet, kind of like how a dog's back feet are. Let's go to the end, just deflate here in the middle. Up here a little bit. For his cap. Actually, let me just apologize. Here. Maybe this leg is too long. Bring this up a wee bit. Like that. Now let's work on his lower leg, his foot. Okay. And it's always best kind of working these separate pieces here to help me build out the anatomy. Let's see. Go here. Got in. B. Try to get a little bit wider. Yeah, I'm gonna need to get a little bit wider here. Then Burritos. Give it as mounds. Let's go here. Bam, bam. Let's try to cut the toes a little bit. There. Get a little bit more of a knee. Shrink this area down. I feel like might even make this a little bit bigger. We'll see. We'll make some adjustments once I have everything on here. Let's go. Let's mirror everything over. Tool master mirror. Tool. Let's get rid of the neck. Actually, let's delete it. And let's go to the. I feel like this is a better appendage tool, anyways. Maybe that's the arms. Center it. And let's go. Split on that points. Oh shit. Oops. Okay. Now, read it. Okay, there we go. Now we can make this a little better. Curve. Resolution down. Alright, it kind of gets bigger toward the top. Yeah, some of this neck almost gets bigger at the top over here. It's interesting. But let's go to squeeze. Yeah. Squeeze. There we go. No. I need geometry, mythology, and mirrored web. Let's hit accept on this. Okay, so let's Pryde. He does have as a usual neck kind of thing. Don't remember what the actual term for this. Not really abs apple, I guess. What is up with this? Oh, okay, that's why. So it wasn't perfectly mirrored. Okay, so give Lockheed kind of the back, the tail. Focus into the back there. Make that mesh. Geometry. Let's zero mesh this one instead. There we go. Making this, it just reminds me of Figment from the Walt Disney World. I'm giving those vibes. Alright, let's go back to here. There's the arms. True. Oh, jeez, cool. Split on left. And this. So this. Down here. So the two pictures I'm kind of, oh no, I guess it kind of work. There's one, the one I'm looking at right now, you guys can see, the arm almost looks like a dog's arm in a way, and then if I go to this one, it almost looks like a human's arm with like a bicep / elbow to the hand, where the other one is like cuts back and then forwards at the elbow. I think we'll do with the kind of almost human look to it. Since we're gonna give him these little biceps, these little pecs here, we'll give him biceps. So, ooh. I guess get that back out, and we'll cut it in. This two up here. Give us that bicep look. And then we'll jump. Change the geometry. There we go. At least the arms gotta be a little bit better than this. Something like that. Give a little bit more shoulders. And this part can come up and out. Alright, it's not horrible. Let's do the same thing. Give him some other arms. masks. Oops. So I hate working from geometry. From mirrored geometry. Do-do-do. And then there was also a hold on, turn off. But there was a Marvel Legends panel, not panel, like live stream today. Was there anything you guys liked from that? I didn't see too much that he needed. The Scorpion was interesting, but that tail was weird. I get it; it's a first appearance situation, but I'm okay with the Scorpion I had, which was like that. Was it Molten Man Wave? I like that one. That one's good. But the boomerang is cool. It's a different boomerang than I have. I'm down for that. Let's see here. And then they showed off Doc Samson, or they just showed this pre-order window, I guess. I didn't get a chance to actually watch the actual video, so I'm gonna need to do that. I know they showed off like some Deadpool and Wolverine stuff again, so if you guys are interested in that, there was that Cavalry. There was an X-Force Deadpool, which is cool. I'm down for that. It's just I don't care for the MCU stuff figure wise, so I'm okay on that one. And then there was like a Deadpool ring when they're combined, and that one's cool. But I'm all good on any of those. There was another MCU one too. No. Oh no, MCU. I'm sorry. It was X-Men '97 Beast with doesn't have the fur texture, but there's some little snippets of fur on there. But it better aligns for the design for the animated style. I know people were me included, we're hoping for something that we can use in the comic display, but I'll wait for something better, to be honest, if that time ever comes. Okay. All right. Boomerang and Scorpion looked cool, and Wolverine Pool was interesting. Yeah, Wolverine Pool was interesting indeed. Don't know if there was any other. Was there anything else other than those ones, comic-wise or MCU-wise? I don't think they showed off anything else. That Hulk stuff was just Doc Samson, I believe. And they showed off two teases. One was like either a birthday / Christmas present. I think it's more of a Christmas present. And then there was another one that was a model cover for Mary Jane, which if we get the Venom Mary Jane, that would be interesting. Or if we get, imagine we get a Dick in the Box Deadpool, that'd be funny. But if they do like some kind of Christmas line with presents, I'm okay with that. I might get some of those if they're kind of comic-y looking, just because I like setting up Christmas displays, and that will definitely work for me. head. Actually, no, it doesn't need to go wider at the head. It's just him turning. Yeah, okay. So I just need to go back to here. Come on. Select it. Thank you. CB. Transparency. Let's go. Move this up a little bit. You fucking rip, man. And what is up? When I was at Disneyland, I did see that they had the not Cosmic Ghost Rider, the retro Ghost Rider there, but I didn't pick them up. I didn't know if I wanted to spend the money on a figure I can pick up anywhere else. I was trying to do it on more stuff that I can only pick up at the park. But they had that, and they had the Astonishing Colossus and Kitty Pryde 2-pack. So that was pretty cool. But I already had those, so I didn't need to pick those up. Okay, I'm trying to get this a little down and get that. There we go. That's a little bit better. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Trying to get somewhat of a spine. Go a little bit smaller. Okay. Let's give him his hand. He has 2 claws. Okay, alright, so I'm seeing. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the 2 claws with a third. I guess it's technically just 3 claws. It's kind of like one's a thumb. It's like two and a thumb-ish. I think I saw a reference photo of Lockheed holding onto had a gun, the Astonishing X-Men or something like that. What did they do for the Legends? I can't even tell. I mean, can't really notice too much. Just 3 little nubs. I feel like I can make him not so wide here. It's kind of belly, but not like that. Cosmic Mary Jane and Christmas Spider-Man. Oh, that would be a good 2-pack. Okay, I see that. Oh, Spider-Man with a Christmas sweater on or something. New Gwen Stacy. Yeah, we definitely need a new Gwen Stacy for sure. I'll take a regular MJ as well, though. Like, I liked the Iron Spider head, the MJ that came with that, but we could definitely use a better, just normal MJ, and Gwen Stacy as well. I think the Gwen Stacy we got not too long ago. I'm not too long. It's been a little while. That one is really good. I did like that one a lot, but today's standards, it could be done better. Okay, let's go in here. Yeah, okay, we're just gonna do it like this. Let's widen this out here. I think I gotta get bigger. Let's see, split unmasked points. Oops. I gotta make sure I'm not zoomed in too much. Otherwise, I don't know what I'm looking at here. Food. There. Sneak hook tool. No. I'm gonna go back to doing it the other way. Here. So let's see here. That. That's like so. Bend the finger. Oh shoot! You know what? Before I do that, let's split unmasked. That one. Yeah, that's right. Then I'll have another one here for the little thumb. Anyway, does that work, you think? These guy's little. He's got 3 claws. One's like a little thumb. Let's go to geometry. Let's go polygroups, auto group. So they're all different ones. Fantastic. And then let's go up here, subtool, split. So I can manipulate each one. Okay, so here. Hey Jen, what's up, man? How you doing, buddy? All right. It's not horrible there. Okay, so we have that. Let's get this. Let's turn off that. Cool. That's a good start. All right, let's try to work on the head now. I don't know if you guys are interested in Magic cards or Marvel cards, but Magic the Gathering is now doing more Marvel cards, Marvel superheroes, which we will be getting those, the more of those 2 packs of a card. It's not a 2-pack, but it's a card and a figure. I think it was like what Black Panther, it was Malice, and it was like Doom or something like that. Anyways, that whole set is coming out pretty soon here. Pre-orders just went live. I'm looking forward to it. I might try to pick up a couple packs of the collector boosters. Pricey, those suckers, but if I can get them for like 45, that'd be great. I know Spider-Man ones were kind of like dipping down in price. Oh shoot. I have symmetry on, so I kind of get a little messed up. Whatever. Just go here. Geometry. Well. Alright. Okay, so this is just gonna be his top jaw right now. Let's see if we can do his head. There's room for the bottom jaw. Here. Put some eyeballs. A little derpy now, but get to that. Color, fill object. Again, mirror that over. Color, give him this purple. Let's see mesh. Little nostrils here. Speed. Getting there with something here. Oh, you're watching the Knicks and Spurs game? Oh, is it done? I appreciate you jumping in here, Gaijin. Oops. Spurs won. Nice. I don't follow too much basketball. Football and baseball are pretty much the only things I follow right now, sports-wise. Which, even then, I don't follow enough. Like, I'll pay attention sometimes, but I don't do as much. Like, I don't know team members and or you know, what's it called? I don't know, stats. There you go, stats. Alright, now he needs a I feel like his nose needs to be a little bigger. He needs his horns. Curve. Axis. Kind of back. We'll do it like this. So there's that one I guys showing you right now, like the version that I'm looking at, which is this one. I think I'm gonna go with this look for the horns. It needs to kind of go out to the side as well. So let's go here with this. That. Down. Yeah, oh shit. Oh, that's weird. Why the fuck are we doing that? What the hell? Usually if I backtrack, it goes back. What the fuck? Oh my god. Really stupid. So let's go here, here. This part kind of comes out there. Put this in. Let's get less resolution. Scale this part up. Let's have like that. Go up with this. too bad. Okay. Let's give him his lower jaw now. Let's put them next. Alright, so let's go with what kind of look do we want to give him? Underbite look. Yeah, maybe I'll give him a little underbite look. Here. And then, what would you guys? How would you guys want to display your Lockheed? Would you have him flying next to the character, or would you have him like on the perched on the arm? I was thinking of doing a what's it called? A SH figure arts hole, peg hole for him for when he's flying. Too bad. Do you want to maybe bring the head forward? No, it's not. What do you guys think? How do you guys feel about this head so far? Or let me know your thoughts on the proportions at least. See if I'm getting anything right. Guy just says he would like to see it perched, but I'd like to see one flying on a flight stand as an alternate option. Yeah, which is nice to have options here. Like, I feel like with Magik, I would want him flying next to her. But like with Kitty, I'd like to see him perched on her shoulder, or more of her arm. That way I can have the head that has longer hair. I can have that be a better option for her. Okay, I think this horns could probably be a little bit bigger. Let's go here. Where we straight back. Don't mind this so far. Maybe the legs can be longer. Yeah, so like I have him here like this. I do agree that from between the references, this would be a little bit longer. Let's go here. Just have this a little bit more like that. Something like that. $9.20. Okay, not doing too bad so far. Let's give him some wings. I think his back legs can go a little bit higher too. those in a little bit more. Tool. Technology, hidden mirror row. There we go. Our lower legs need to be beefed up a little bit. I'd be worried if they were printed and they snap off. Yeah, I know. Definitely. I definitely think they need to be beefed up. So I do agree with that. Let's see. Let's do. Scale them up a little bit. Bring that in. This. Come on. In. Oh. There we go. I think that's good enough for now because it'll get a little bit beefier when I go to put it together. Oops, still didn't turn off. Once it gets hosed up, it'd be better. Or I guess, yeah. Come back to that. Can we give him? Let's focus on getting back to the mouth. Then let's see. Kind of has it around this area, I suppose. Push. Auto masking. Back face mask. Here. Zero, sure. Okay. Okay, let's bring in his little teeth. Tools. Split unmasked parts. Whoops. Basically. Alright, let's go here. Geometry. Little BAMs for the night crawlers would be cool. Yeah, definitely. Ender Shadow, what's up, man? Good to see you, brother. Working on a little Lockheed here. You should try and make BAMs. The little night crawlers. No one has made those. Yeah, true. Nobody has made those. I would like to do a nightcrawler wall, like wall of BAMF effect, so you can put them on the wall / on the floor or standing them up, I guess. But I would like to do that. So maybe if I could do that with the BAMFs, do that. Do two things at once. That might be an avenue we can explore, I suppose. They're not horribly detailed creatures either, too. So I don't think I would be opposed to that. So it's smaller this detail. What were you guys interested in picking up from that all the new stuff shown today from the Marvel Legends panel? I think the only thing I really need is the boomerang. Yeah, I'm okay on the X-Men 97 stuff. I'm okay. I think I'm okay on the Wolverine Deadpool stuff for sure. It's cool, just not what I need to collect. When I'm over here collecting both Pokemon cards, Marvel Legends, and all a bunch of other shit, it becomes a pain in the ass to collect everything. It's too pricey. It's coming out pretty good. I like the face. The face looks good. Give it some like eyebrowish look to him. Sharpness here. Sharpness here. As well. Gaijin says nothing, to be honest. Yeah, I feel you, man. Was there anything, are you guys interested in anything from San Diego Comic-Con? I feel like I was going to pass on pretty much everything there. X-Men 97 stuff. I have my Professor X in a wheelchair already. We have the hover chair. We have, what was the other thing? Oh, the Spider-Man animated series things. It's cool, but it's not for me. It doesn't fit in my collection. Blended pretty good there. Okay, let's give him some wings. Let's go here. Get just a little under the shoulders. Okay, let's go here. Here, bam. Let's go up there. This a little back. Definitely has to be pretty long here, so let's go a little further back here. Let's bring this up just a little bit more. Cool. Let's see here. Split time last points. So geometry. Zero mesh. It's not too bad for that. All right, he has 2 or 3. How many wing membranes do we want to give him? I'll give him 3. So we'll give him 2 more coming out here. I guess it makes sense because if he has 3-digit fingers, he's gonna have 3-digit wings, anyways. That's right, Cypher. They did show off Cypher. So maybe that's one I'm interested in only for the fodder potential. Oh yeah. Okay, fair enough. That's a good fodder potential. But I'm interested in Cypher just for Cypher itself. New Mutants. I gotta complete the team. Well, now we're going for like a more old school New Mutants look. You know, we didn't even get a chance to finish the modern-ish one, but oh well. they can redo that team, I'll be happy. General Avengers Doomsday stuff, Jada Toys reveals, and Mattel's DC stuff. Avengers Doomsday, I feel like they had some like figure spoilers. I didn't get a chance to look at those. I know. What Jada Toys did? This is from the San Diego Comic Con question, huh? Yeah, Jada Toys reveals would be good. I want to see what the Scooby Doo stuff they have revealed. I think that's my main thing. Mattel's DC stuff. Ooh, it's gonna be fire. I'll tell you that. Hell, you what? Alright, so does it go? No. Let's go here. That's... It's fine, I guess. And then duplicate it. Go down here. Velma? Yeah, I would like to see Velma next. Ender Shadow, have a good night, man. Appreciate you jumping on here. Yeah, hopefully Velma would be next. I still need to pick up Shaggy. I just hate how I don't find any of these Jada Toys figures. I have to go buy them off of like Big Bad Toy Store and stuff. Target never fucking keeps them in stock. If they ever get one, anything, it's like one. It's ridiculous. Isn't too bad of a start here. Yeah, I like this so far. This is pretty good. Oops, shoot. Give him a little tongue. Give him a tongue, and then we'll probably end it for today. Geometry. That works out pretty nicely because that also gives me that forked tongue. Nice. Let's back up a little bit here. Let's do brush. Cool. Let's sear mesh it. And where's my thing at? Color. Let's make it that. All right, not too shabby. Let's start for now. X-Men 97 Beast has a ball joint waist? Really? Hold on, let me look at this real quick. I know he has the top diaphragm one. I didn't know it has it at the waist. Let's see here. Oh yeah, it does kind of cut down into there, huh? Okay. That's pretty dope. He's even got toe joints. I didn't notice that before. That's nice. Let me see here. Let me pull this up real quick for you guys to look at. All right, so yeah, he's got. Let's see, where? Okay, here's him in packaging. You can see his abs are straight right there, right? And then you can see that this one's kind of dipping into the waist. So yeah, he's got the little waist swivel, but he's also got these foot joints. Let's see here. He's got toe joints right there. Don't look too bad. Back. It's a little fuzzy here. Come on, you can show me? Nope, I guess not. It's gonna be too fuzzy. Ah, that's cool. At least you get quite a bit with him. I just need an updated regular beast. I still need this one. I never got this one. I still have the OG one. So I like this. This head looks good. But you get quite a bit with him. You get 2 extra hands, the little wrist watch, not watch, but what was it in the receiver or something like that? I can't remember what it was used for. Was it for time traveling? He's got the backpack, the gear pack, and you can at least get 2 heads and the goggles. It's a good amount. Oh yeah, here's the cipher. Yeah, I definitely need him. Imagine that's what you get. That would be wild. Dan, you said it on Twitter according to the Between Migos Discord. Oh, good. Someone said this body would work well for first-class X-Factor beasts without the fur. Yes, I can see that. There's only a couple minor tooling. His feet look fine. That's not bad at all. Let's go look at X Factor Beast comics. Imagine you get this version where it transforms. We would have to. I want to need some an updated Jean Grey. It looks like they messed up on the paint apps on that X Factor Jean Grey. Let's see here. Was he in red and what color was he in for the X Factor look? Was it like brown? It was just brown and yellow, right? So this doesn't have a mint with Angel. And then Iceman has a belt. Yeah, I feel like that'd be good tooling use. Oh, X Factor Jean Grey was leaked recently. I think in a 2-pack with in the red suit. Okay, cool. Good to know. All right, we're almost there with X Factor, I guess. Cool. All right, guys. I think we're gonna end it here today. Appreciate you guys for hanging in here. Let me turn this off. Yes. All right. So we got pretty far with Lockheed. We'll just make some adjustments in between now and then and next week. Try to get them posed up during next week's stream. I think it's coming out pretty good. I do like the way he's looking, and hopefully we can make something work. And this is interesting territory, I suppose. And hopefully it prints out pretty good. So we'll just have to make sure that he's doesn't break at the legs. He's got very skinny legs, so maybe I have to beef him up a little bit more. But we'll see how things go. That's it, guys. I appreciate you. Thank you for hanging in here. See you guys next week as we try to work on this Lockheed one more week, and then who knows? Maybe we'll do Babs next week or something. We'll see. I don't really have a plan for the fall, not next week, but the following week. as of yet. So unless something else sparks my interest more, maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do games. We'll see. Do need to add more X-Men into my resume ish. We just finished up Fantastic Four. I did some Midnight Sun stuff. I gotta put together shirts for this thing. Are you guys interested in buying shirts? If you are, comment. Let me know. Appreciate you guys. All right. Anyways, that's it for today, guys. Thank you. Have a good one. We'll see you guys next week.